Hey everyone, Dark Barbarian here, and today we're putting together a fresh Town Hall 9 hybrid base that I'm sure you'll be excited about. This base comes with some fantastic features, which I'll get into more detail about shortly. Make sure to hang around for the base analysis part, where I'll break down why certain buildings are placed where they are. Catch you on the other side of the speed belt. Now, let's dive into the base analysis. Town Hall, as you can see, is well secured in the core portion of the base, exactly like my previous hybrid base designs, because it is crucial to keep it safe and secure because it is worth 1 star and houses a good quantity of treasure. Here's another standout feature of this base. A bunch of compartments spread out strategically. This seriously puts the brakes on enemy attacks, throwing a wrench in their plans, especially with giants and golems getting stuck on walls while defenses go to work. And when it comes to defenses, they're strategically positioned to cover the entire base, making it a fortress from every direction. Mortars lose relevance as we progress up the Town Hall levels, thus there's no purpose in keeping them safe in the center as they don't give much defense in return, but we've put them closer to the outside of the base so that they can help us counter spam attacks like barch, mass goblins, and so on. They're also uniformly placed and positioned so that they pretty much cover the entire area. The wizard towers are the only splash damage buildings at Town Hall 9 that can target both ground and air troops, so we've spread them out into different compartments. This way, they won't all get wiped out at once by lightning spells, and they can provide splash damage coverage across their entire range. They're strategically placed to defend both the core's major defenses and the outer defenses. Archer towers are strategically positioned to cover the entire base, ensuring solid protection against air attacks from all directions. Air defenses are separated into individual compartments to prevent them from being destroyed by lightning spells in a group. They are put in compartments in the center of the base, and they are nicely coupled with air sweepers, which contributes to increased defense against air attacks such as lava loons and mass dragons. The expos are really safe in the central compartment of the base. They guard lots of our defenses. We've made them ready for both ground and air attacks to stay strong against both. Being in the core of the base makes it tough for opponents to get to them, and they're often the final defenses standing. The bomb tower is the ultimate protection for hog, giant, and minor armies since it acts as a trap by attracting defense assaulting troops and dealing significant damage to those troops once destroyed. Cannons are placed in the remaining spaces across the whole base, provide a great balance to the base, helping it defend effectively against armies that come in for ground attacks. Now, coming to the storages, they are placed in different compartments. Unlike the bases you usually see where most of the storages are placed in a single compartment, each storage is placed in a different compartment. That means the opponent has to take out the whole base in order to get all the loot. We've also placed the storages alternatively, so that even if the opponent takes out this portion of the base, we don't lose all the storages of the same kind of resources. For example, if we put all the gold storages on this side of the base, the attacker can take almost all your gold just by taking out this portion of the base, and if we are losing the loot, it's better to lose it in a balanced way rather than losing all the loot of one kind of resource. So to avoid that, we place them alternatively, just like our base. The dark elixir storage is well protected in the compartment in the core of the base, so it's quite well protected. Now coming to the placement of the traps, after observation of so many attacks on this base, spring traps and giant bombs are strategically placed according to the pathing of defense, attacking troops like hogs and giants, which helps in making this base stronger against ground attacks. Seeking air mines and air bombs are placed to help the air defenses in taking out air troops such as balloons, dragons, baby dragons, and lava hounds. We have placed those bombs out there so that they can take out the wall breakers, which can potentially ruin attackers' funnel, as the troops wouldn't be able to go inside the base and they'll end up going for the outer trash buildings, which will end up ruining the attack. Now coming to the outer buildings, you can customize where you want to put them according to your choice. If you are quite active and play regularly, you can spread them out more to make the funnel trickier, as you wouldn't have to worry about people stealing your loot from outer collectors, as you'll be collecting loot from them regularly. But if you are not that active, you can do it the way I made it, as you won't have to worry about stealing your loot as they'll be in the range of defenses. It's up to you, just make sure you don't put the same type of collectors all together. Otherwise, the opponent will take all your loot in the collectors very easily. That's it for the base analysis. Even if your base is powerful enough on its own, having defensive troops in your clan castle will benefit you a lot. Since clan castle troops can help you waste opponents' troops and time, having clan castle troops is necessary to make the maximum use of our base's centralized clan castle function. Now go straight to the description. I've left a copy link for this base in the description, so that you can conveniently copy it. That concludes this video. I'll see you in the next one.